Fans are sobbing as V's late dog is remembered. V has been excluded by HYBE. This BTS era is coming to an end. And more BTS news. Stay tuned to learn more. Fans are sobbing as V's late dog is remembered. In a recent survey to find out who the most popular celebrity pet is, Yeontan, the cherished dog of BTS member V, won by a landslide, capturing 94% of the votes. He was up against other famous pets like Taylor Swift's cats, but Yeontan, also known as Tanny, beat them all. Yeontan passed away in December 2024, but he left a lasting impression. He often appeared in behind-the-scenes videos of BTS and was seen snuggling with V during live streams. Yeontan was more than just a pet. He represented love, comfort, and friendship. Despite being small, his energetic walk and expressive eyes made him unforgettable to BTS's fans. V talked about Yeontan's death in a moving Instagram post. He encouraged fans to think of Yeontan happily and to appreciate their close friends and family. He acknowledged how much Yeontan meant to him and expressed his gratitude for the support and love from his fans. The news of Yeontan topping the poll stirred strong emotions among fans worldwide. They shared how much they connected with Yeontan emotionally. One fan expressed that Yeontan would always be famous and remain in their hearts. Another fan noted how much Yeontan was loved and missed, stating that he would never be forgotten and would always stay in their hearts. These comments show how deeply fans felt about Yeontan and admired him even after his passing. Fans also commented on how much they admired Yeontan's lasting impact and memorable presence. Fans can win a one-on-one moment with Jin. Jin is about to release his second solo album called Echo on May 16th. This is his first big release since his last album Happy came out on November 15th. Fans all over, along with other music lovers, are really looking forward to it because Jin is known for his deep, emotional singing and great storytelling in his songs. To make things even more exciting, Jin has set up a special event where fans can actually talk to him through a video call. This is going to happen on May 25th, and only 100 fans will get the chance to chat with him for 1 minute. For many fans, this is like a dream come true, because it's a rare chance to talk directly to Jin, tell him how much they admire him, or ask him questions. If you want to try for a spot in this video call, you need to order the Echo album in advance on the Weverse platform before May 15th. Once you order, you can sign up for a raffle on Weverse, and you might just be one of the lucky 100 fans picked to join the fan sign event. They'll let everyone know who the winners are on May 16th, which is also the day the album will be available to everyone. Besides the video call, there's another cool thing happening. Jin and Weverse are giving away a signed poster to celebrate the album's release. You can find out how to enter this giveaway and all the rules for both events on Weverse. The Echo album is going to show new sides of Jin's music, emotions, and creativity, which is really important now since BTS is taking a break and all the members are doing their own thing. This album isn't just about Jin's growth as an artist, it's also a way to keep the connection strong between BTS and their fans around the world. If you're interested in this new album and maybe even winning some cool stuff, make sure to check out all the details on Weverse. Don't miss your chance to be part of this exciting moment in Jin's music career. Jin slept in the rain, even though he didn't have to. On April 15th, Netflix released the next 3 episodes of Kian's Bizarre B&B, which really showed off BTS's Jin's ability to handle tough situations. In these episodes, the cast faced a big challenge during a heavy rainstorm. While even the creator of the show, Kian, decided to head indoors, Jin stuck to the show's outdoor theme and bravely stayed outside. During the 4th episode, Kian got injured. He hurt his leg on the barge and had to go to the hospital. This sudden problem put Jin in charge of looking after the bed and breakfast and taking care of the guests. Jin stepped up big time. He looked up recipes online and cooked a meal of curry and rice, sticking to Kian's unique way of eating with his hands to keep the show's feel authentic. When Kian got back, he was really thankful for how Jin managed everything while he was gone. He praised Jin for taking care of everything so well, making sure the guests were happy and keeping the B&B running smoothly. Jin mentioned that he was just doing his part for the team and that he had fun handling the responsibilities. Kian later said in an interview that Jin was like the perfect employee. He was very reliable and helped a lot, especially when things got tough. Fans were super impressed with Jin's role in these episodes and talked a lot about it on social media. They praised his hard work, dependability, and how genuinely he took on his duties. Some fans said that Jin was a great example of a good person, and others admired his strong work ethic and emotional intelligence. They also talked about how Jin didn't just do his job well, but also lifted everyone's spirits and played a big part in the project's success. They appreciated his humble attitude and how he positively affected everyone, even in difficult times. Jin's involvement in Kian's bizarre B&B let people see more of what he's capable of beyond singing and performing. He showed leadership, modesty, and total commitment, which really connected with both his longtime fans and those who might be new to watching him. His skills in handling unexpected problems were clearly seen in these episodes, making the show not just entertaining, but also a showcase of Jin's diverse talents. Jin opens up about his time in the military and the time he pranked J-Hope. Kian's bizarre B&B, designed by Kian48, isn't like your typical place to stay. It's set in a remote location and lacks normal things like doors or stairs. Instead, there are poles to climb to get to upper levels, a slide for coming down, and a rock climbing wall to move between rooms. Jin shared that these physical challenges took him back to his military training days. He described how the adventurous parts of the show, like making fire and cooking from scratch without modern tools, were similar to the survival skills he learned in the army. Jin also shared a funny story about planning to take his bandmate, J-Hope, to a filming location that was set up like a military camp. He said this plan turned into a running joke with their fans, especially after J-Hope was discharged from the military in October. This BTS era is coming to an end. As Jin gears up to drop his solo album Echo in May, fans around the world are buzzing with the idea that this might signal the end of the group's phase of individual projects. This speculation caught fire after Big Hit Entertainment confirmed on April 14th that Jin's new music was indeed on the way, sparking fresh discussions about what's next for the band. The root of this excitement goes back to a YouTube live session from the group's 2022 Festa celebration, where BTS members shared their plans while on a break. During that live stream, it was suggested that Jin might be the last one to release a solo project before the whole group gets back together. This comment has led fans to think that Jin's upcoming album could be the last piece of Chapter 2 inches in BTS's journey. This idea has stirred a mix of nostalgia and reflection among fans. They've been posting and talking about old clips and quotes from that 2022 Festa video, pointing out how it laid out the blueprint for what has happened over the past few years. Fans are impressed by how well everything was planned out by both the band members and Big Hit Entertainment. One fan couldn't hide their amazement at all the detailed hints dropped in the Festa video, while others have been praising the group and their management for how carefully they've planned their careers, making sure to consider their emotional and mental health along the way. Some fans, half-jokingly, said that BTS must have been planning their moves for centuries. The conversation has become more emotional, with the reminder that Jin's Echo is coming out in May and that the group's solo projects might all wrap up by June. The 2022 Festa broadcast has become a sentimental piece for many, with some fans saying it's too emotionally charged for them to watch again. As the release date for Echo draws nearer, these discussions among fans are only getting more intense. They're eagerly debating what all this means for the future of BTS. This mix of excitement for new music and a hint of sadness over the potential end of an era shows just how deeply the fans connect with BTS's music and their careful approach to navigating their global careers. The anticipation for Jin's album is more than just about the music. It's about cherishing a pivotal moment in BTS's history. The friendship between V and Jungkook. On April 13th, a YouTube channel named Mimiminu, run by Mi Chong, uploaded a video featuring chef Kwon Sung-joon, also known as Napoli Matbia. In the video, Chef Kwon gave a tour of his restaurant, highlighting a unique aspect of its decor, a collection of wine bottles signed by celebrities. One of these bottles, signed by BTS member Jungkook, particularly caught the audience's attention because Chef Kwon described it as being signed by V's friend. While showing the bottle during the video tour, Mimiminu noticed the signature and asked about it. Chef Kwon confirmed that it was indeed Jungkook who had come to his restaurant and signed the bottle. Throughout the conversation, he referred to Jungkook affectionately as V's friend, emphasizing their close relationship. This way of mentioning Jungkook intrigued and delighted fans. This small yet significant detail in the video quickly caught the attention of the BTS fan base, sparking a flurry of social media activity. Fans appreciated seeing the warm and close relationship between the BTS members, as reflected in how casually yet fondly Chef Kwon spoke of Jungkook and V. A fan mentioned online that both V and Jungkook had signed wine bottles at the restaurant, although the video only showed Jungkook's signature. The fan noted the chef's familiar way of talking about V, suggesting a close relationship. Fans also expressed how meaningful it was that Jungkook was introduced through his personal relationship with V, rather than through his fame as a global superstar. They found it touching and a testament to their genuine friendship. One fan speculated about the backstory, saying it seemed like V was a regular visitor, and that one day he brought Jungkook along, which is why the chef referred to Jungkook in such a personal way. This episode was more than just a celebrity sighting. It served as a heartwarming glimpse into the personal lives and relationships of the BTS members. By focusing on their friendships rather than their fame, it added a humanizing touch to their public image, which deeply resonated with their fans. Chef Kwan's casual mention of the BTS members not only enhanced his restaurant's ambiance but also sparked widespread interest and discussion, highlighting the enduring and powerful connections between BTS members and how these relationships continue to inspire fans all over the world. V has been excluded by HYBE. On April 14th, the BTS fan community on the social media platform X was buzzing with disappointment after discovering that V's debut solo album, Layover, was missing from the BTS 7 Moments book. This book was supposed to cover behind-the-scenes details from each BTS member's solo projects. Fans who had pre-ordered the book were surprised and shared their reactions and images of the book online, showing that Layover was not included. HYBE, the management company for BTS, faced a lot of criticism from fans who felt that leaving out V's album either was an oversight or an intentional exclusion. In March 2025, HYBE had promoted the BTS 7 Moments merchandise, with pictures representing the solo activities of each member. However, V's representation was just a photo from a magazine shoot, not his album, which fans definitely noticed. The lack of V's album in the book upset many fans, who felt this omission didn't do justice to V's contributions to the group's projects. A month after initially being upset by the promotional teaser, fans were frustrated to see their fears confirmed when the book was released without any mention of Layover. One fan expressed their frustration on X, questioning if Big Hit was hesitant to fully embrace Layover, pointing out the absence of any sketches, mentions, or concept photos related to the album, despite it having substantial content like 5 music videos and songs such as Fry Ends and Winter Ahead. Some fans thought that the reason for the exclusion might be due to ongoing corporate disputes, specifically involving Min Hee-jin, the former CEO of Adore, a subsidiary of HYBE and the creative producer behind Layover. Since April 2024, there have been ongoing legal and professional disputes between HYBE and Min. Amidst these discussions, fans shared their thoughts on X, with one pointing out the irony that Layover sold 2.2 million copies in just 6 hours, yet didn't get the recognition it deserved from HYBE. The album was very important to V, who had said that it was a personal expression of his artistry, and he had even celebrated its first anniversary with fans. This issue sparked a larger conversation about fairness and respect in the industry, especially concerning how individual projects of group members are treated by their management companies. Many fans felt that V's work should be respected and recognized just as much as the other members' projects. They called for equitable treatment for all artists under the HYBE label, emphasizing that respect and recognition are crucial in artist management. This incident has led to a broader discussion about how artists are represented and respected in the music industry, resonating with fans globally and underscoring the need for transparency and fairness in how music labels manage and honor their artists' contributions. The first Korean artist nominated at the Berlin Music Video Awards. BTS's RM has made history by becoming the first and only Korean artist to be nominated at the Berlin Music Video Awards. His music video for Lost, from his 2024 solo album Right Place, Wrong Person, received a nod in the Best Concept category. This news, announced on April 14th, puts RM in the running against international artists like Glass Animals and James Blake. Directed by Obi Pierre, the Lost music video has drawn widespread attention for its unique and engaging concept. This nomination is a big deal because it not only showcases RM's individual talent, but also represents Korean artists on a global stage. Fans of RM have reacted very positively, sharing their excitement and pride on social media. They've been posting messages saying that RM keeps collecting awards like someone would collect Pokemon cards, which shows how often he's recognized in the music industry. A fan on the social media platform X mentioned that this isn't the first time Lost has been recognized. They noted that the music video has already received 14 international nominations and has been recognized at several prestigious events. The results of the Berlin Music Video Awards will be announced on June 14th, which is also when RM is expected to be discharged from military service. Adding to the excitement, Lost has also been nominated for cinematography and music video at the AICP Awards 2025, showing just how much impact and appreciation RM's creative work has received. Fans are rallying support online, eagerly waiting for the awards ceremony. They hope for a win that would not just celebrate RM's achievements, but also highlight his significant influence in the international music scene. They are looking forward to the awards, hoping RM's work gets the global recognition they feel it deserves.